3 things Arteta got wrong, and 2 he got right as Arsenal lose at Everton. A rare goal from Martin Odegaard was not enough to secure a win for Arsenal at Everton, with the Toffees fighting back to claim all 3 points at Goodison Park. It was a dire first half at Goodison Park, though Toffees defender Ben Godfrey was lucky to not be sent off for a stamp on Takehiro Tomiyasu's head. But Odegaard popped up in injury time of that first period to volley home the recalled Kieran Tierney's cross. Everton saw Richarlison have 2 goals ruled out for offside before the Brazilian finally scored with a header after a deflection from the crossbar. Demarai Gray then scored a stunning injury time winner to secure Everton's first win since the end of September. Here, Daily Star Sport looks at 3 things Mikel Arteta got wrong and 2 he got right as his side suffered defeat at the Premier League strugglers. Arteta used 2 of his 3 permitted subs at Goodison Park but basically changed nothing with his moves. He first brought on Nuno Tavares for Kieran Tierney in a like-for-like change at left-back, despite the Scot looking like the Gunners' most threatening player. Edin Nketiah then replaced Gabriel Martinelli on the left wing, but the Englishman barely had an impact on proceedings. Everton looked like they were there for the taking for much of the game, but Arteta was unable to change his game plan to a more attacking outlook. Who was your man of the match from Arsenal's defeat at Everton? Let us know in the comments section. After seeing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang draw a blank against Manchester United, Arteta decided to replace the 32-year-old with Alexander Lacazette. The Frenchman has long been seen as a number 10 rather than a main striker, with his appearances at the spearhead usually offering little. That trend continued on Merseyside on Monday night, with Lacazette failing to have a shot of any description. He had just 24 touches during his 85 minutes on the pitch before being replaced by Aubameyang for the final 5 minutes. Arsenal seemed to have the game in the palm of their hands after Odegaard's opener, but for one reason or another failed to change their approach to the match. Instead of going gung-ho to try and get a winner, they seemed to revert to type and continue playing their normal game. While it's unrealistic to think Arsenal should have thrown 10 men up the pitch and gone all out, they did little to capitalize on the dour mood inside Goodison Park. With Toffees fans streaming out of the stadium in protest against the club, the game was there for the taking. But instead, their inability to get the ball forward with pace and direction cost them dear, and they were simply second best at times in a game they should have comfortably won. Arteta has impressed recently with his game management and tactical knowledge, but let himself down by failing to change and was punished by dropping 3 points in a disappointing defeat. Arsenal's match winner was arguably lucky to keep his place in the starting lineup, having scored just 2 goals all season heading into the game on Merseyside. But rather than play Alexander Lacazette in the number 10 role with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang leading the line, Arteta opted to play the Frenchman as the striker with Odegaard behind him. The Norwegian repaid Arteta for that faith, having a pass success rate of 97%, winning both of his duels and succeeding with all of his dribbles. He capped his performance with what was ultimately the match-winning goal with a well-placed volley into the bottom corner. Kieran Tierney had surprisingly found himself losing out to Nuno Tavares for the left-back spot in Arteta's starting lineup in recent weeks. But he was recalled for his first Premier League appearance since the draw with Crystal Palace for the trip to Everton.